moving ever nearer toward the start of this one from San Francisco. It's the A's and the Giants. The Bay Bridge Series is coming up next. A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Oakland A's and their Cross Bay rivals, the San Francisco Giants. And there you see Coco Crisp now as he stands in to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, center fielder Coco Crisp.
Swing and a rocket to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. So a single to left produces their first base runner here, and with that, let's take a look at the defense for the San Francisco Giants. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Now here's the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A runner at first with no outs here. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Bare-handed for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, so much for that leadoff single to start the ball game. Here's a good pitch to the number 2 hitter, and he gets him to beat it into the ground, and that's an easy double play.
Brett Lawrie will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first.
For the Giants, the center fielder number 16, Angel Pagan.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Gray ready with the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a high throw here, but not much trouble for Butler as he's able to make the play.
Batting second baseman, Joe Panik.
Joe Panik will take his first cut to the ball game here. First pitch coming. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here it comes. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman,
Brandon Belt will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants come up empty in the first. We'll go to the second from San Francisco. No score on the show. Billy Butler leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Butler.
First pitch on the way. There's the ball ripped to third and caught down there by McGee. And on one pitch, the leadoff man is retired to start the second.
Boy, that thing will sure keep you awake to start the inning. I thought right off the bat that this was going to be too hot to handle. But he's got him lined up perfectly at third, and he's able to pull it in.
Here's Craig Gentry. As he swings and hits a line drive out to left. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
He's going right through him here in the second. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs. And, you know, quick innings like this early on, that could really pay off later in the game.
Stephen Vogt will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Buster Posey will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And now a pitch on the way. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Hunter.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Here's the first offering. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now here it comes. Oh, Pence. High drive. Left field. Out of here. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence, as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. Casey McGee digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Might have had thoughts about going back-to-back here. This is right where he likes it, and he took a big swing at it. Wound up getting just a bit underneath it, popping it straight up.
And here's the first pitch. Nori Aoki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back in San Francisco following this. Sam Fuld will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Sam Fuld.
First offering on the way. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Coming on fast as he makes the basket catch.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
In now, Marcus Semien. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Aoki is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, this is a home run swing, and it looked like he thought he had one off the crack of the bat. But this place, not exactly known for being a home run haven, and this ball dies out there on the warning track.
Sonny Gray will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Belt is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Brandon Crawford makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. Here we go. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And 1 away now in the San Francisco third. Madison Bumgarner will stand in, and he, of course, is no slouch up there as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, from 94, he dials this one back to 79, and he gets him to swing and miss.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
I think he finally said to himself, all right, look, you've had your chances to hit that off-speed stuff, but now you get the fastball at 94. And that wound up finally doing the trick.
In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Gentry is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Coco Crisp will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Center fielder, number 4.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone, a home run. So a solo shot here for Coco Crisp. And the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece. Ben Zobrist will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 18.
Here's the first offering. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
Oh, and this is just highway robbery out there in center field. He's got a long way to go just to get to this thing. But look at the concentration as he goes up and over the wall to take away what would have been a home run.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Lawrie, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman, number 16, Billy Butler.
Billy Butler will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch coming. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Another chance out there at shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Joe Panik will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Now the first pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Fuld is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out.
Boy, they are just making life easy for this guy. Swinging on the first pitch of the inning, pretty routine fly ball. It's been a cakewalk here early on.
Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Gray ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Buster Posey is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Craig Gentry will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Gentry.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2 now. And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double.
This is how you make life difficult for that pitcher out there. He's going to get to make 1 pitch from the windup and then go right into the stretch because this is a bullet down the line. That's a great at-bat there as he gets him going with a first pitch double.
Stephen Vogt will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Let's go, Giants.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pause, now the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
All day long, we've been talking about how good his location's been. But you're going to see where this one was on show track. That's a rare mistake here, and that one's going to wind up costing him 2 runs.
Here is Sam Fold now, as this ball's hit softly to the right side of the infield. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
And that's a good guy to take care of on one pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Marcus Semien will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Sonny Gray will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's the first pitch. Chopper foul. He waits. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. He's set. Now the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Coco Crisp will get another shot. He homered his last time. Now the first pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
This ball's not hit all that sharply, and I think a lot of pitchers would have been content just to take the out at first base. But he forces it into second base, and he winds up getting his lead man.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hard-hit grounder down the line. And a backhanded try, but it's just out of reach, and that's going to score the run from third.
Up next for Oakland, third baseman, Brett Laurie.
Brett Laurie will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
First pitch on the way. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
First baseman, number 16, Billy Butler.
Billy Butler. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. From the stretch. And Butler swings and sends a drive high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate in the dirt. And oh, he can't quite dig it out. And he will score as well as they've broken this one wide open now as the lead swells to 6.
It's kind of a surprise to me that he wouldn't try to go for 2 on this play. I don't know if he got caught up in his home run trot a little bit too early or what. He's going to wind up on first base here with a single off the wall.
Ryan Vogelsong is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Craig Gentry is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
One of the great things about having a crosstown rival, as a visiting player, it's a lot like a home game. You're not dealing with hotels, airports, travel. You get to sleep in your own bed, stay in your routine. It's a big plus.
One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Hunter Pence stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. There to take it is Coco, and that's out number 1. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Look, you could go a whole season and not see this happen. I think what helps make this work is that no one in the ballpark expects anyone to tag up from first and try to advance. But he sees an opportunity, and that's a heck of a hustle play to get into scoring position.
Fouled back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And if you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the belt, the pitch, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stephen Vogt will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Pence is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Here is Sam Fold now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now here it comes. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, he wasn't able to do anything with those 2 off-speed pitches he saw, but the one fastball he gets, he jumps all over that one, and that's what you've got to do. You might get one pitch in an at-bat that you can handle, and he was able to make it count here.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that will hook just inside the left field foul pole. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
The pitcher, Sonny Gray.
First pitch coming. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. The pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder, number 4, Coco Crisp.
Coco Crisp will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Travis Ishikawa is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Angel Pagan will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so the time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
And even with our score where it is, I mean, this game is not over. You know, if they can chip away, maybe get a run or 2 here, they can get right back in this ball game before you know it.
Fouled back. He's set, now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Buster Posey is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They trail big. It's 9-1. Gene Machi will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start an at-bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
First baseman, number 16,
Billy Butler will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Aoki is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
And that's just one of the few balls that really hasn't taken off today. And we've seen some balls really jump off the bat so far, but not there.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Okay, don't get rattled. Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. First pitch coming. And this pitch is going to be bounced foul over near Ty Waller in the first base coaching box. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pause, now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Hunter Pence will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Casey McGee swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Nori Aoki will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ground ball for Lowry. This could be two. Zobrist. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The shortstop, number 35.
Brandon Crawford will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
I tell you, I bet you that guy's thinking the same thing I am. That ball looked like it was destined to be a flyout off the bat, but it winds up making it all the way off the wall out there. By the time he's able to regroup, it's too late to prevent this from becoming an RBI triple.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Sergio Romo will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. And here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. One out, nobody on. Now the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two.
Water. Get your water here.
Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Sonny Gray will get an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and he's really earned it. First offering on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Angel Pagan will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Lowry, 1 away.
Well, you know, it's almost cause for celebration when these guys actually put the ball in play. But I don't think he's going to be getting too many for he's a jolly good fellows for a swing like that. They just can't get anything going.
Here's Joe Panic. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And that misses 1-1.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
And there's an awful lot of room out there in right center. So even though this ball's hit pretty well, had a little too much loft to it, so winds up a fairly routine fly ball.
Here's the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now. So he may be getting just a little bit tired.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Gray ready with the 0-1. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh, that's just a bad break right there. He made a good pitch. He probably should be out of this inning, but it winds up being an infield single.
Hunter Pence will stand in with runners at the corners now as he looks for a third straight 2-out hit here in the inning to maybe get him a run after all. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Gentry is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave a couple. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Coco Crisp will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Center fielder, number 4, Coco Crisp.
Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He shut him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Ready now on 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
First pitch coming. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brett Laurie will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Casey McGee will start it off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set, now the pitch. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
One there. Brandon Crawford will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And Crisp will put this one away without much trouble for out number 2.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. He's got to work on just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Joaquin Arias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Joaquin Arias.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. From the stretch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Yeah, not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Angel Pagan is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Zobrist is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here and what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is
Yeah,
our
you'll see the
final
numbers
score
here
this
coming up.
afternoon.
He
First
went the
quarter
distance in this one, allowing